here. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being with me like always. So today I have like a mega hits and misses video for you because last month I did not do one. So I have like a backup of products, and I feel like July I was just randomly rediscovering and buying a lot of things. So we're going to talk about a lot of things right now. So I'm going to get right to it. Hopefully this video will not be too long. I know I say that all the time, but I'm a very long-winded person. So first things first, I did want to talk about my t-shirt. The way the camera is angled, you kind of can't see it, but the company is legendary Rootz. It's a black-owned brand, and I love their apparel. So this is a major hit for me, and my shirt basically is my mood every single day. So this is awesome, and I definitely plan to get more stuff from them. So that's definitely a mega hit. Second thing, and by the way, we have hair stuff, we have makeup, we have feminine products, so we have lots of things. Okay, so second thing, Aussie Mega Gel. Oh my gosh, let me talk about how I hate this. Usually the main two issues I have with gel are, and I'm just reading the ingredients because I'm still trying to figure out why I hated it so much. So usually I don't like it when gels are either don't have enough hold or make my hair dry, right? And unfortunately that did both. And usually when it doesn't have enough hold, at least my hair is still, you know, really soft and moisturized, and it's big, so I don't really mind it that much. It may not be something that I would put on my holy grail list, but this stuff, oh my gosh, it's just terrible. And I'm glad, I think it only costs maybe like $3 for 7 ounces, and I probably use half the tube in one use, but this is not touching my hair ever again. I don't know, I might give it to my dog. But anyway, yeah, so that is a mega miss for me, and I never want it in my life again. Next up, I have Pure Joystick. It is their exfoliating deep pore cleanser. This was provided to me by Octoly. As always, if it is an Octoly product, I will put it in the details so you know, full disclosure, you know, we don't play that here. So basically, this is like a face wash stick, and it has little like beads in it to rub on your face, exfoliate. You can wear it as a mask and leave it on for like a few minutes to kind of like do some extra cleansing in there. And I am obsessed with this thing. A lot of the time I don't like to wash my face in the shower because if I'm using just a liquid cleanser, I always get soap in my eyes, and this is absolutely perfect for preventing that. So this is a mega hit for me, and this is only 1 ounce, but I've been using this for probably a month and a half, and I still have some left, and I'm not going to keep going, but that's a pretty good amount. So yeah, so I do appreciate that you don't need to use a ton of product for it to be effective on your face. And I think it really like exfoliates well, cleanses your pores, and it is not drying. So it's kind of the perfect cleanser for me. Being a person that has combination skin and sensitive skin, my skin can be kind of bratty. So I appreciate that very much. So it's a-okay. Next up, I'm going to talk about an oldie but a goodie. This is Aloe Vera Gel. This specifically is Lily of the Desert. My other favorite Aloe Vera Gel is Fruit of the Earth. And I use Fruit of the Earth on my hair and my skin. Lily of the Desert, I do prefer to just use this one on my skin, so it really depends on the ingredients. But ever since I had moved, I was kind of sleeping on aloe vera for a little bit. I feel like I had put it under my sink and I just forgot about it when I was unpacking. And this has been like a really bomb moisturizer on my skin during summer because I don't want something that's too greasy, but I still want it to be moisturizing on my face. You know, where I live is very humid, and it can get weird, especially like you don't want your makeup sliding off your face and all that kind of stuff. So this has been heaven sent for me as a styler for my natural hair. Like I can use it by myself, not by myself, by itself. Also using it on my face. You can use it on your body without having to worry about like your legs being greasy. Like if you get in your car, you don't want like that lotiony feel and things like that. So I fell in love with aloe vera gel all over again. I've been using it since I first went natural in 2009, 2010, and it is just gorgeous still, and we are besties forever. Next up, this is another Octoly product. This is Black Up's Contouring Strobing Stick. Now, I believe this retails for about $30, $34, and this is much, much smaller than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be the size of a lot of regular highlighter sticks. And I'll have to be honest with you, I don't really like it because the way it goes on, it almost goes on like a very pale concealer. And then when you rub it in, you can see these really, really pretty sparkles in it, but it's very hard to see. It's like these very small like specks of gold mica, but I'm not really getting the strobing effect. I also don't really like applying it just with the stick. I tried applying it with like a makeup brush, similar to how I would use like a concealer brush or something like that, and I just do not really like it. It's nice if I put my finger on it and then like pat it where I want it to be. It does give like a nice little glitter effect, but I just feel as if this could be a little bit better, especially for the price. And like I said, it's so small, but I mean, it is what it is. So unfortunately, this is going to be a miss for me. Okay, next product. Up next, I have a conditioner from Soultanicals. This is their Monoi Moisture Slip Deep Conditioning Fertilizing Dip that if you want to say that 5 times fast, you can go ahead and try. I doubt you'll be able to do it. But this is a moisturizing deep conditioner that doesn't contain protein, doesn't have glycerin, right? It sounds like it's right up my alley for a deep conditioner. I use this as both a leave-in and a deep conditioner, and it's really, really good. I can't even remember how it smells. It's almost like a sweet floral scent, but it's nice. And the ingredients are great. Like most Soultanicals products, they have really great ingredients. It has things like ginseng, apricot seed oil, hibiscus flower extract, let me see, algae extract. It's just a really, really nice. I think this retails for around $14 or $15 for 8 ounces. So if I see this, I'm not totally sure. I got this at Target. I was like trying to remember if I ordered it from the Soultanicals site or if I got it from Target, but I got it from Target. So I'll be purchasing this again. I don't necessarily think I would call it an HG, but it was good as both a leave-in and a deep conditioner. It made my hair feel soft, not too moisturized. It also felt like it was a little bit strengthening. So I do appreciate that. So I will be picking this up, especially because I can buy it on the ground, and I always appreciate buying products locally. Next, I have kind of a fun product. This is Lancome's Matte Shaker, and this is a lipstick, and it is in Kiss Me Cherie. And basically what you do is kind of a cool product. So you just like shake it up like this, and then you take the top off, and then it looks like this. So this is a nice red, and you know what? I'm really in love with this formula. It goes on and it almost feels cold on your lips. It has like a cooling sensation, which I've never really had before, so it's kind of like interesting to me. But it looks like this. It almost goes on like a stain, but it is buildable. This is what I have on my lips right now. It does a pretty good job. Well, not a pretty good job, an excellent job with this staying power. It is not smudge proof, but it is pretty much transfer proof, and I do appreciate that. Like I know earlier I ate some olives that were soaked in oil, and it didn't ruin my lipstick at all, so that's really great. The only thing I will say about this particular product from Lancome is that I don't really love the shades of the current line that they have right now. I think there's only like one other shade that I really like. So I do hope that they come out with more shades in the future, because this is a nifty like little thing. I don't find the applicator hard to use. If you don't grip it correctly, it can be tough, but I've just found it, like, I didn't even have to clean up my lipstick with concealer or anything like that. So that's great. So that is another hit for me. And this is another Octoly product, just FYI. And I think we are rolling. We are rolling. Next up, I have a product that you might be like, this is kind of weird, but I really felt compelled to talk about this in a video because I talked about this on my Facebook the other day, and it literally turned into an all-day discussion with everyone. So this is my Lena menstrual cup, and I recently switched over to this from, you know, just using tampons, and I was really skeptical about about using a cup in the first place because, you know, I thought it would be messy. I didn't, you know, I thought it might be uncomfortable. I thought it might leak or, you know, all this stuff. But it was amazing. Like, I feel like my life has literally changed by this little silicone cup. And I'm just like, I can't even describe like how excited I am about it. And I feel like I'm way too excited about like a menstrual product because my period gets on my nerves. But this is just amazing. And I do recommend, if you want to look into menstrual cups, to do this quiz that I did. So if you go on Google and you just search like menstrual cup quiz, it's probably like the first, you know, result that comes up because I think it's like a widely shared quiz. This is what was recommended to me and I love it. So I would just take the quiz and see what you get. But I just, like, literally, like, my life has changed now. Like, I'm looking at that time of the month in like a whole new way just because this is so much more convenient and it's just amazing. And I cannot believe, like, I feel so dumb because for years I was like, I'm not using that. And no girl. I was not living right. So that is amazing. Seriously, mega hit, total game changer. So amazing. Okay, next thing up is going to be more makeup. So I also got this from Octoly, and you guys know that I love Ofra so much. Okay, Ofra is like my bae thing. So Nikki Tutorials, if you're familiar with her YouTube channel, she has a collaboration with them, and it consists of these 3 lipsticks and this trio highlighter, and it has like, here, I'll show you. You can see it has like a bronze shade, like a lightish champagne shade, and more of a gold, like a light gold shade. And first of all, this highlighter is amazing. Like the darker one is obviously too dark for me to use as a highlighter, but I can use it as an eyeshadow. Wait, let me make sure it's long enough. And seriously, like, I love the pigment on these. It's super, super buttery. I usually use the middle one as my highlighter. So pretty. Right here, I'm using it. I use this on my face and then also, like, on top of my eyes today. And it is just gorgeous. And then we have the light white shade. Like, I'll use this for my inner corner on my eyes or something like that, just because it's like almost white on my skin. Basically, she did this collection where there's like a part of it that caters to people with light, medium, and dark skin tones. So I think this works. The highlighter works really well. It is called Everglow, and it's just gorgeous and beautiful. I think the whole set probably, I believe it retails for around $70 or so, but if you know, Ofra always has the codes, so if you use a code you can get money off. So also I have the lipsticks. Now I was going to do an entire video that was kind of just like, will this work on my skin tone? But then I kind of thought you guys would be like, oh, have a seat, sit down, like, you're pale. But I will say that I do not like this shade by itself. It is extremely pale on me. Too pale. I don't know. And it's a little too pink. It's a little too cool. So it looks like this. And for this one, yeah, I can just mix it with like a darker lip liner or something like that, and then it's okay. As always, I love the Ofra formula, so that's not an issue. I just feel like that shade is a little bit light for me. This is a super, super bright shade. It is called Spell. This is called Nude Potion. This is called Spell, and it is a like bright coral, and what you can't really see is there is kind of like a pinkish purple reflection in it that I think is gorgeous. This is a very bright shade. It's not for the light of heart, but I actually really like it. I didn't think I was going to like it. I thought that this was going to be the one that I didn't like rather than Nude Potion, but this is a nice shade, and I think, like, especially if you want to be like, you know, super summery, super fun, super cute, and you're into super bright lipsticks, I think this is a gorgeous shade, and I love, and it looks even better on because it does have that slight reflection. Now, here is my favorite shade, though, out of the bunch, Coven. This is a metallic brown. It's like a dark brown, too. It's like sexy, man. And this is going to be the one that is going to work for a multitude of skin tones. It's literally like a metallic, like chocolate brown, and I dig it so much. So this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous color. As always with the Ofra formula, it is not totally smudge proof, but they're pretty transfer proof. They last a pretty long time. If you eat like wings, yeah, it's gonna come off, but besides that, I have no issues with these. And I do think that these are more comfortable than a lot of other liquid lipsticks on the market, which is why if I want something, you know, just to chill and I know that I want to be comfortable, I'll wear like an Ofra lipstick that day. So the whole kit is pretty much a hit for me, absolutely. I will, like I said, Nude Potion doesn't really work for me. It's a little light, but overall, I think it's a dope kit. And if you buy one thing from it, I would say get Coven or the highlighter, or if you're into brights, you can go on and get Spell, but yum. So let me see, we are almost done here. All right, another thing I have, I know a lot of people were asking me about this one. I also posted this on Facebook when I went to visit my aunt with my mother. The Etai, I think it's Etai, or it's Ete. Ete? I don't know. You can say it like Ginate, but every time I see A-E, I took Latin, so I always say it as like I, because that's how you say it in Latin. So anyway, but duh. This is their Caramel Deep Reconstructing Treatment. I've been wanting to try this for years because people raved about it so much, especially when you are straightening your hair. I did not use this to straighten my hair because it's summer. It retails for about $20 for 8 ounces. I got this for $15, so I got a little bit of a steal. It has molasses, honey, all these, you know, amazing ingredients. I left it on overnight, and I also did just like a 20-minute deep condition like it advises you to. I will say this did feel like it strengthened my hair. Did I feel like the moisture was absolutely amazing? No, but it was good. So while I am not like completely like cavelling over this product, just like freaking out, I do like it. I was thinking about it because when I got it, I was like, Mom, oh my gosh, I should get like 3 bottles of this because I can never find it locally here. So, but she was like, girl, sit down. And she told me maybe I should try it first. And I'm really glad she told me that because I probably don't need 3 bottles of it, but if I'm in the area, I will definitely pick it up again. And it smells good. Some people were saying it smells like rotten bananas. It smells good to me. So I will continue to use this. And I use this, what, 2 or 3 times? So I can probably get another 2 uses out of this. So it lasted a little bit longer than I initially thought. So that is a hit. So if we want to go through a quick recap. So Pure Joy Stick, hit. Black Up Strobing Stick, miss. Aussie Mega Gel, major miss. Aloe Vera Gel, mega hit. Lancome Matte Shaker, hit. Soultanicals, hit. Ofra Nikki Tutorials collaboration, definite hit. Etai, hit. Lena, hit. So as you can see, I went through a lot of products and only There were only a couple of them that I didn't really like, so that is really good because I hate to waste money. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But if you have any questions about any of these products, please let me know. Feedback, always welcome. Also, I wanted to take a moment just to express something real quick, and hopefully I'm not gonna get all emotional. But we know that Hurricane Harvey has, you know, basically wrecked like the Houston area. If you can, please donate. I'm going to leave a link. Lisa Alamode, one of my homies, did a really great article which lists like local charities to give to and resources. I know a lot of people are saying don't give to Red Cross because they're skeptical if the people of Houston are ever going to actually see that money or if it's going to be used for them. So I didn't donate to Red Cross, but I'm going to put the link to her article in here and just give some resources because I don't have the news anymore. So I kind of initially at first, I didn't realize how hard they were getting hit. And the videos that I've seen on Instagram and Facebook are just devastating. So please, you know, give what you can. I know a lot of people's areas, you can go to different shelters, and if you want to, if you can't give a monetary donation, you can go donate clothing, food, things like that. People are mobilizing and sending them supplies. So please do if you can. And prayers up to Texas. Like, you're definitely thinking of you guys. So, oh gosh. Anyway, so that is my video. Again, if you have any questions, comments, please let me know. As always, you can always follow me on social media and holler at me there. Everyone have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. All right, bye.